In love reaches down to his beckoning out to the soul and pointing the way to the heavenly home. The hand of my Savior I see. The hand that was wounded for me, thrilling me in love to the mansions above. The hand that was wounded for me, now I can see forgiveness of sins that can still upset the over years. With healing and hope for my sins, soul, one touch of His finger will make me whole. The hand of my Savior I see. The hand that was wounded for me, thrilling me in love to the mansions above. The hand that was wounded for me. The hand that wrought wonders in days of old, holds treasure more precious than gems or gold. The price of redemption from sin and shame, the gift of salvation through Jesus' name. The hand of my Savior I see. The hand that was wounded for me, thrilling me in love to the passions above. The hand that was wounded for me.
Well, good evening. Thinking about what the topic is about tonight, foster care, and Benny's journey with it. Of course, my mind doesn't take much to go that same direction because of our path we went. And we always like to think, as my wife and I would think about it, as the children of Israel. And God led them out of Egypt. He took a group of people that had lots of hurts. Today we would say they were traumatized. They had a lot of bad things happen to them, and He took them and led them away. And if you think of it that way, and you go through the journey of the children of Israel, there's a lot of similarities with children that are in the foster system to ones that are needing adoption. It can encourage you as a parent, as caregivers. And I think of the pillar of fire that God gave to them. And that was in Exodus chapter 13, verse 21. And it says, And the Lord went before them by day in a pillar of a cloud to lead them by the way, and by night in a pillar of fire to give them light to go by day and night. He took not away the pillar of the cloud by day, nor the pillar of fire by night from before the people. So as long as they were traveling, he was there. And I think of it as parents is you need to sometimes you need to give them a pillar of something they can see. They need to feel safe. So you give them something that will day and night. They know it's there. Whether it doesn't always like pillar of fire by night and a by day it was I think just a cloud. It's something they could see and follow. They knew God was there. They didn't know how to feel God. They didn't know what they were feeling. They didn't know God. And then another thing that I thought of is things that we have experienced in our going through things in life is Isaiah 28 verse 10. It says, "For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little, there a little." And we always think of that as sometimes to get a point across, we say, if you follow this, they'll get it. And we think it's for anyone. But sometimes people that are hurting, people that are struggling, they have hurts in their lives, they can't see beyond it. Sometimes it takes line upon line and line upon line and line upon line, and you got to keep going over the same thing again and again. Repeat, repeat, repeat. And the precepts will come later. As a parent or a caregiver, you have to be okay with that. You don't worry about what comes next. You take it and you go with just trying to make them feel safe and teach them the simple things and just over and over and over. And for ourselves, we found a lot of comfort in that, and it helped us. And we were not perfect, and none of us will be, even as just parents. For our bio children, you don't do it perfect, but you do the best you can, and it's a blessing. We feel very, very blessed with our lives.